Bonjour Dalila. Hi everyone. Today, after a few chats that I had with some of you guys and some other disappointed Radiohead fans, I wanted to make another video about the silence of Radiohead on the situation in Gaza and in Israel. And this time, I wanted to focus on the reason why the band chose to remain silent. There are so many musicians out there who called for a ceasefire. People like Massive Attack, Rage Against the Machine, Damon Albarn from Blur and Gorillaz, mainstream artists like Dua Lipa, Ariana Grande, some Fender, but also some friends of Radiohead. People like Bjork, David Byrne from the Talking Heads, Michael Stipe from R.E.M., and even Billie Eilish. So why did Radiohead choose to remain silent about this whole thing in Gaza? Well, the reason is pretty simple and quite obvious now. There is an interest conflict within the band, and that is because lead guitarist Jonny Greenwood is married to an Israeli visual artist called Sharona Katan. Jonny and Sharona have 2 children together. I'm very happy for them. I wish them all the very best. And it has to be said that Sharona Katan has lost one of her nephews in the IDF army. And for that I feel sad, even if he was a soldier in the Israeli army. That being said, I wanted to know more about the Greenwood family's views and thoughts about Gaza and Palestine in general. So I had a look on Sharona Katan's Twitter page and their son's Instagram page, and I have to be honest here, I was quite shocked and surprised. On Sharona's Twitter page, you can see that she posted some content from Ben Shapiro and Douglas Murray. These 2 guys are far right-wing people and very famous people. They do not like the Arabs, they do not like Muslims, and obviously I'm not so sure they like the Palestinian people. She also posted some articles saying that a ceasefire is not an option for Israel because it's too dangerous. And she even posted something she said about the protests in the UK and solidarity for Palestine. And I quote, she said, "None of you in the UK deserve Jews living among you. I wish you will wake up one morning to Hamas taking your city and government over. It's nearly there anyway, but you don't see it. You're all so blind. It's nearly there anyway, but you don't see it. You're all so blind." I'm not so sure what she meant by that. If some of you guys could help me understand what she meant by saying it's nearly there anyway, but you don't see it, I'll be very happy. So, and if you go have a look on their son's Instagram page, you will see that he posted some articles justifying what Israel was doing in Gaza and justifying that the ceasefire is not an option because it would be way too dangerous for Israel. Okay. And also, I found a discussion between him and a girl who posted something like, "Zionism, get out of Palestine," she said. And their son replied, "Going there tomorrow, LOL." Wow. And the girl said, "LOL? At a genocide taking place?" Well, guys, this is public information. You can have a look on this Twitter and Instagram accounts. And these extracts, you can find some screenshots that I did, and they are available on the image of this video. So feel free to have a look. So, if the wife and the kid have these views, what can you expect from Jonny Greenwood himself? Absolutely nothing. That is why the statement he's made last week was ridiculous. He hasn't mentioned anything about the Palestinian people or Gaza. He was just talking about Iraqi Jewish music, but not a single word for peace or ceasefire. But we know the reason why now. And also, what can you expect from Thom Yorke? Thom Yorke has been friends with Jonny Greenwood for almost 40 years. They even have started a new project together called The Smile. So obviously Jonny loves his wife and kids. And Thom loves Jonny Greenwood. And even Thom Yorke says, the only person in the band who knows best what's going on in Israel is Jonny. So, Radiohead views on Gaza and Palestine are Sharona's views about this whole thing. The Beatles had John and Yoko. Radiohead have Jonny and Sharona. Haha. Well, to be honest, I can no longer listen to any Radiohead songs now. I'm done with them. I'm not trying to cancel Radiohead. Radiohead cancelled themselves by ignoring the suffering of the people of Gaza, or just for not calling for a ceasefire, which was the bare minimum beside Ed O'Brien. And you know what, guys? I don't even blame them for that anymore. Somehow I would like to thank them because it was a lesson. It was a reminder that anybody in life can disappoint you. Even your heroes can disappoint you. And for all the disappointed Radiohead fans out there, I know we are so many. And I wanted to tell you guys, you may have lost one of your favorite bands that meant so much to you, but you're way more than just a simple band fan. You're bigger than that. You have a heart, you have a soul, you have values, you have integrity, and you have humanity in you. This is what we wanted to see from Radiohead. But no. So you're way bigger than that. Keep that value, keep that integrity. And like Oasis say in their song Don't Look Back in Anger, don't put your life in the hands of a rock and roll band. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for listening. I would love to know your thoughts about this whole thing. So feel free to share them in the comment section. And if you like this video, please hit the like button and feel free to subscribe. And take care and see you soon.